Hello guys, welcome to Sim UK, welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. We're going to try and continue the To the Sea missions today. In fact, we're only going to do this mission here, this will be in the next episode. But we've also got to make sure that we make all bus stops at level 3. So if I just click on this at the moment and move this out of the way, we can see there are quite a few flashing icons where we're at level 2, level 2, and a few over here which I think also level 2. I don't think anything has ever been below level 2, but I could be mistaken. So we've got to make sure that we include all these in the next 2 routes as well. Now, I'm not sure whether I have to drive to these routes in order for them to rank up, or whether or not our hired drivers also attribute to the ranking up of bus stops. It could be both, and if it is both, then obviously I'm going to need to start putting drivers on these other routes that we have here. I've got a few on these routes here, but I mean, we've got enough money probably to put at least one driver on every single route, and I think now's probably a good time to do that. But before we do that, I would like to come in here and let me see what we've got here. The urban way 12 meter. So if I go customize ads, here we go. So yeah, I'm thinking this is going to bring in an extra bit of revenue, an extra 1,000 a week per bus. So I know it doesn't have our logo on it anymore. I don't know if I can still put my logo on it as well, but in terms of making a few quid, I think we should do it. Which one should we go for? That looks fairly Woznitsa. What else we got? 2. I mean, that one looks pretty smart, I suppose. Or bookworm, which looks horrendous. Truth be told. Alright, okay. So maybe at some point I'll make a Sim UK ad that we can put on here. But for now, let's just stick Wozniak, apply to all buses. That will cost me 2,000 because it's the urban way. Okay. And then an additional 2,000 after that. I've never quite understood how that works. Okay, so we'll do the same here. Customize ads. Go for this one. Now this is the one that could be expensive. The Citaro K, because we have quite a lot of these. Ads, tickety boo, apply to all buses. 15,000. There we go. And an additional 2,000 for that particular bus, I guess, is what we're doing. So they've all got ads. Oh yes, we've got to do this one as well. See, it charges me twice for that. I think that's a mistake. But anyway, what's this? Guitar G. What was the last one I just did then? Oh, the A37. Okay. Let's see. So let's do a test. Let's not say apply to all buses. Let's just say apply. So that didn't cost me anything. They didn't charge me at all. How interesting. How very interesting. Alright, well that didn't cost me as much as I thought it was going to be fair. So we've got quite a bit left over. We could buy some new buses. So if we go to the bus garage shop, I'm quite happy to buy these cheapy buses. Maybe I want to get one Urbino 12, just so we've got it. This is a modded bus, of course. God, look at the performance issues I'm having. This game has become completely unstable on my PC. It will crash whenever it bloody feels like. It's terrible. It might be that that's causing my issues, actually. I wonder if I should turn that mod off. Because these don't do that. That's interesting. Yeah, I might turn that mod off. Can I do it from here? So maybe we'll get rid of that. Maybe that's what's causing all my stability issues. I don't know. Okay, let's grab a couple more buses. They're 120,000 each. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 4. 4 buses. I'm not going to worry about putting ads on these ones, to be honest with you. Oh. Is it going to charge me another 15,000, or is it going to be smart enough just to charge me for the buses that haven't currently got it? No, it's stupid as hell. Okay. It saves me the time of having to do it, so we'll waste that money. Why not? So let's get 4 more employees. An ace, professional, and a professional. Come up here to our route planner. We're going to be making a new route in a moment. But let's get these guys driving on some of these. How much does that make me? 19,000. That's not bad. 17, 8. That's terrible. 16, 21. We'll definitely put somebody on here. Let's say... I think the drivers that aren't on a route should be at the top rather than at the bottom. Just my personal opinion. Same with the buses. Put 2 guys on there. An extra 35,000. I mean, that pretty much pays for the bus straight away, doesn't it? Okay, close. Which route is this? I also think it should say the route name here. See where it says route name? I think it should say the route name instead of... I think that must be a bug. 24,000. We'll put some people on that one. Good stuff, good stuff. So I've actually got enough money for 1 more bus, so let's go grab 1 more. Weird how that doesn't cost me any money. And let's put a driver on here. Journeyman, I guess. Alright, let's go drive this bus. Create this route, I mean. So we need to have this up so that I can see what we're doing. So main station. See, we're going to be starting at the main station. That's level 3. They're both level 3. So that's fine. Agricultural, industry, and Port Amber. Main station we've got, so I need to do the agricultural, industry, and then Port Amber. Okay. Now, fortunately, none of the stops that we're aiming to get at sort of on this route. 2, 2, and 2. So as long as these all have 2, so that's 6, plus that one is 7. So I can do 3 of these. So I can go 7, 8, 9, 10. That extends the route quite far, but it does get 2 of the bus stops that we need. They're annoyingly designed, these, aren't they? On purpose, I might add. Right, fairly sure that's going to do it. It's really difficult to see what you've got. Right, 10 stops. So that's in accordance with a maximum of 10. Main station, yes, we have main station. Agricultural zone, 2 of. 1, 2. And the industry zone, 2 of. 1, 2. and then the port, amber, 1, 2. Okay, good. And that should start ranking these up to level 3 as well. Okay. Excellent. Right. Let's put our final driver on this route. Close that. Make sure we've picked it, and let's go for a drive. Let's try the bendy. So it seems like my controller is not connecting to the game today. Also, I'm not putting the video camera on because I'm still in the middle of rewiring everything. So there's going to be no wheel cam today. But that has completely not worked. So let's support the trip. And quit the game. Let's go to mods and let's drop let's enable all and then take that off. Let's see if that improves performance at all.
All yours.
Every time I start the game, I hear that guy. That seemed to load quicker than usual. So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Sataro G, where are you? You are. Alright guys, let's go. Let's do a night drive, why not? Oh, something's happened. I heard a ba-ding. Still don't think my controller's working. No, it's not. That's a bit of a pain. Can do it with the keyboard and mouse, of course. Oh, do you know what? I know why that isn't working. Because I haven't reconnected the wireless receiver for the controller. That's what that is. It's not the game at all. It's because I'm rewiring everything and I haven't actually put that back together. I've got to say, that seems to be running much better. I'm getting 60 FPS right now. So I'm wondering if that mod alone has been causing all of my issues. Interesting, huh? Let's just see if any of this stuff works. All seems to be good. Okay, let's get the lights on. Into gear. Handbrake off. Wow, I'm getting 60 FPS here, guys. It looks a bit weird out there, I'll grant you that, but I've got all my settings set quite low. Okay, we've dropped down to 51.48. It's fine. Solid 37. I'm wondering if that bus mod has been causing issues. At the moment it feels like that might well be the case. We shall see. We shall see. feels so much smoother to me. Don't know if it looks smoother to you guys on the video. Dry throat syndrome. Sorry. I haven't got a drink up here with me either. Oh, itchy neck. Don't crash. Remember, I've got a bendy. Take it nice and wide. Oh, that looks tight. That is tight. Oh. Tight but clear. The lights are in my favour. And for the first time ever, we're going right here. Fantastic. Day, student, 3 of, very nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. Single, student, 1.
I need a few tickets, please. Darn it, I forgot to lock the front door.
There we go. Thank you very much. Oh god, I've had this problem before. Oh, that's weird. Like the brake got stuck on then, and it wouldn't release, but I pressed the brake again and then it did release. So that's interesting. I've had that issue a few times. Normally though, when that happens, I can't then get the bus moving again. Thankfully, that's not the case this time round. That time round. All aboard! Who's coming aboard?
I'm off work. Don't want to end up stranded.
Sounds like a nice
See you.
idea.
Thank you. Bye now.
See if
I need
still
to
fit
do
into my
several things.
swimsuit.
Day, regular, 2 of. There you go, madam. Thank you very much. Thank you. I like driving at night. There's hardly any traffic. I should do this all the time. Annoying passengers listening to really loud music. Now I lose points if I don't tell them off, don't I? Let's try and get to the bus stop as quickly as possible. Oh, it's a small bus stop. Let's just turn around and say, oh wow. Found you. Found you at last.
Yeah, turn.
Nobody wants tickets. That's weird.
Next stop, Steinig.
Yeah, with some strange dialogue just to fill the silence.
Strange dialogue just to fill the silence. That sounds like every single one of my YouTube videos ever. 44 FPS. Maybe driving at night is the way to go, because I seem to be getting better frames. There's less traffic to have to deal with. For me personally, it's not really dark enough, but that's an argument I have with just about every game. And I suppose I could lower my gamma settings and sort of, yeah, make it darker myself. There's a train going by there, look.
That's my stop.
Race the train. This is a nice route. I'm enjoying this route. That train's actually moving at quite a lick. And I haven't seen any that could have been precarious. I haven't seen any speed bumps yet. Not speed bumps, the other one. Potholes. I haven't seen any speed bumps either, but potholes are the bane of every Bus Sim 18 player's existence. Ah, look at that. Indicator on whilst driving straight. Why the indicator didn't turn itself off after I finished turning, I do not know. But there goes my 5 stars because of that one little indiscretion. God, just about making it up this hill. And this is most likely where we're going to start running into potholes. Making sure that tail end is coming in.
Right on time. Thank you. See ya.
Tim's
See ya.
birthday party yesterday. Unnecessary. May I have a ticket, please?
You certainly can. Day, student 1. There you go, madam.
Thanks.
Thank you. I smell ticket dodgers, but because my controller isn't working... She just got on in time, that lady at the back, didn't she? I have a door open? Really? Yeah. The game is telling me I've got a door open. I'm not convinced I do. I do. The front door. Why won't that close? Weird. It just stopped working. So odd.
Are we leaving already?
I left too early.
After 5,000 episodes, Winter of Passion is...
I rarely get that complaint. I guess I'm going to have to watch the rest of the bus stops now. Make sure I don't leave too early.
I can't find my keys.
This has been a really good route so far. Wow. The retarder seems to have stopped working again. I've had this problem before as well. The retarder just suddenly doesn't have any effect on the braking of the vehicle. One pothole so far in this whole route. It's pretty darn good. It's a good route from that perspective. Hello, fellow bus driver.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Nobody wants tickets.
Was that a ghost?
Thankfully,
Stop. Sugar.
too early again, I didn't look. Completely forgot to look. I'm not used to having such an easy run. So 3 minutes and 4 seconds, so I'm going to have to sit here for a good couple of minutes, which is actually not that bad, because I have a disabled passenger who needs to get on, so we can deal with that quickly. Single regular one, madam.
Thanks.
Thank you. Where's our disabled passenger then? Oh, there you are. Okay, good. Let's go back to the external. Shut door 2. Doors 3 and 1. Bring the ramp back in. Okay, so in 17 seconds we can leave without being moaned at. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Bottom left hand corner, by the way, if you don't know where to look. As long as you're under 2 minutes, then they won't complain that you've left too early. Oh yes, they will. Oh man, must be 1 minute. I would have sworn it was 2. Like I say, I don't very often find myself in this situation, so must be mistaken. Thought it was 2 minutes. Must be 1 minute. We're back to familiar territory now with this road. We know we'll find some potholes down here. There's one. One. There's one more down here somewhere. That wasn't it. There it is. There we go. Pothole number 3. Again, the retarder is doing absolutely nothing to slow the bus down. Oh, that's because we don't have a retarder now. I put the ramp out and they're bound to the same button, because we still have that issue as well. Button binding is still not perfect. Right, so I'm going to have to sit here. I don't know how long. So that's under 2 minutes. Wow, everything is flicking about a bit, isn't it? There's a lot of twitching going on. It's very weird. Alright, we're at 1 minute 36. Let's try that. Too early again. God damn. I think possibly there was a passenger trying to get on just as we pulled away then, actually. And a pothole that I didn't see until the last second. Got a car parked in the bus station or the bus stop.
I can't get out like this.
I hate the commercial breaks in winter of fashion. They always come right after
Ramp out.
a cliffhanger.
Doors 3 and 1 open, and then finally door 2. And I think, is that the last stop? One more stop. No problemo. So let's try it again then, under 1 minute, and see if that is when we're supposed to be leaving. It's got to be a minute, isn't it? Leaving more than a minute early is probably too early.
What is
Arguably, leaving a minute early is too early, but there you go. 59 seconds. Handbrake off. And away we go.
Next stop, Russell Warehouses.
I didn't say this is the last stop, so maybe there's one more. Definitely the retard has stopped working. Because I put the flipping thing on again. Right, let's try level 3 and see if that works. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the retarder is working fine, and other times it feels like it isn't working at all. I've got to say though, this is a really good run. I've really enjoyed this run. It's got a nice flow to it. There's hardly any potholes. I think there's only 4 in total, of which I've hit 1, which is a tad frustrating, but there you go. I'm not sure how good it will be in the day. It's quite a long route, I suppose.
Very punctual. Thank you.
Genuinely, it just feels like it's not working at all. Hey, how you doing? He didn't pay for a ticket, I can tell you now. I can smell it a mile off.
Really need to see the
And we're under a minute, so away we go.
Next stop, Harbor. 2-1. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Ah, this is the last stop now. Harbour Pier. Uh-oh. Crazy car. Speed bump.
I can't wait for the weekend to begin.
There's a song about that. Everybody off. Typical. Somebody dropped some garbage. Pretty good run, no major incidents. I'm expecting 3.5, maybe even 4 stars at this rate. Speed bump. Truck seems to have stopped. Take advantage of that. There's one of our buses. Badoo. Blind me with your headlamps, why not? And then we get to pull in and park up here. Good show, good show. Alright, engine off, out of gear, door 1 open. I am going to have to use keyboard and mouse to tidy up. It's not a big deal. Not the ideal situation, but you know, we can work with it. We can work with it. That's it. No. I can't lock them. Why does it go third person? I don't know. Alrighty. Nearly perfect. Oh, that would have been a 5-star, I'm sure of it. Is that it? 9,692. That's really poor. But hopefully... Oh, what? Oh, yeah. I thought it was this one for a second. I was like, no way, Jose. All right, so did we manage to rank any of these up? I think that's now 3. Yes. Fantastic. So we ticked off quite a few there. This one's going to be a bit of a problem. In fact, all 3 of these are going to be a bit of a problem. I think I might have to do like a super duper big route. Oh no, I've got a maximum of 14 here. All stops of Port Amber. That's 6 stops. We've only got 4 to work with. Yeah. So we're not going to be able to do it in one run. We're going to have to do 2 runs to complete this mission. But yeah, join me in the next episode where we'll create this final route. And I think we'll probably have to do an extra route on top of that. Just a short one. Just to tick off some of these smaller dots that we can't do. Maybe we'll just do a round robin here or something like that. Cool. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, goodbye for now.